President Biden has launched his campaign for re-election to the White House, and former President Donald Trump faces accusations of sexual battery and defamation in a New York courtroom today. Good morning, I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. President Biden has officially declared he's running for re-election. He released a video this morning saying he's focused on preserving Americans' personal freedoms.
The question we're facing is whether in the years ahead we have more freedom or less freedom. More rights or fewer? I know what I want the answer to be, and I think you do too. This is not a time to be complacent. That's why I'm running for re-election. Because I know America.
Biden specifically cited protecting reproductive rights and preserving the right of Americans to vote. Former President Donald Trump goes on trial in New York City today. This time, NPR's Andrea Bernstein reports he's accused in a civil case of sexual battery and defamation.
Magazine columnist E. Jean Carroll is suing the former president for allegedly raping her in a New York department store dressing room in the 1990s. Carroll kept quiet for years, but in 2019 wrote a book that includes a detailed account of the alleged assault. Trump denied it had happened, denied knowing Carroll, and added she was, quote, not his type. So she sued him for defamation, and then in November of 2022 filed a new claim that was under New York's new law allowing adult survivors of alleged sexual battery to sue no matter how many years had passed. Trump has called the case a hoax and a con job designed to help Carroll sell books. Andrea Bernstein, NPR News, New York.
In Montana, police in riot gear forcibly removed and arrested protesters in the State House of Representatives yesterday. Montana Public Radio's Shaylee Rager reports this comes after a transgender legislator was blocked from speaking on a bill.
Last week, Representative Zoe Zephyr, a Democrat from Missoula, was blocked from speaking on the House floor after opposing a bill to ban gender-affirming care for transgender minors. Republican leadership said she wouldn't be recognized during debate unless she apologized for those comments. Yesterday, roughly 100 protesters filled the gallery of the State House in response to the silencing. When Zephyr was blocked again from speaking, they erupted in anger. The chanting continued, and Republican Speaker of the House Matt Regier ordered law enforcement to clear the room. Protesters were forcibly removed, and police in riot gear arrested at least 7 people. Zephyr says she stands by her original comments. For NPR News, I'm Shaylee Rager in Helena.
A shaky ceasefire is underway in Sudan between two warring generals, but gunfire and explosions have been heard in the capital, Khartoum. Sudanese civilians are trying to flee to safety. The World Health Organization says nearly 460 people have been killed and thousands of others wounded. This is NPR.